I'm Roxy. Welcome back to my channel. All right, so I feel like some of you are being watched by someone. Like you're interacting with other people and this person's secretly watching you. I heard from afar. So this person could be at a distance. Doesn't have to be like a huge distance, but this person is definitely watching and lurking. Not like bad creeper vibes or anything like that, but I definitely see someone that like they want more with you, but they're not portraying this for whatever reason. They're keeping this hidden. Some of you, they want to, you know, like they have a lot of passion. They want to really like, you get their engine revved up and you don't even know it. Like a lot of you, I feel like you're so oblivious to this. Like I feel like a lot of you don't even know your power you have over this person. What's that song? Something you don't even know your power. Like you don't have a clue is what I'm being portrayed as. No offense or anything. Like I'm not saying like you're naive or anything like that. Like I just think don't have a clue to this person that's watching you and they want more with you. They see you as this very attractive person, but yet you guys aren't really speaking. And if you are, it's not like anything like deep or anything like that. It's just kind of a hit or miss is what I heard. Like this person doesn't really talk to you too often, but they certainly watch you interact with other people. Some of you, this person could be watching you work and you don't even have a clue. Like this person could be, I heard your channel, so like, this person could be watching you if you have a YouTube channel. It doesn't even have to be romantic either. For some of you, I feel like you might have like this job opportunity these people are watching you, like you're auditioning for a role or something and you don't even have a clue. Like they like watching you in your natural element. Some of you guys might be seeing signs, birds or squirrels. Yeah, I feel like a lot of you are just tending to yourselves. You're definitely out there interacting with other people and this person's watching you, or this company or job is watching you and like they're evaluating you. Like you're auditioning, like I said, you're auditioning for a job. You have no clue that this offer is going to come into you. Like you just don't have a clue. I feel like it's gonna like shock the hell out of you. Like it's gonna clothesline, like not in a bad way, like whoosh, hit you right in the face, like haha, here you go. The universe is gonna just like slap something into your lap. Some of you might be offered a job in the porn industry is what I'm showing as well, and you don't even have a clue. Like you just are so freaking drop dead gorgeous, or you're just so freaking handsome. Like you really got your shit together. Your body is amazing. And some of you might be thinking about getting a boob job. That just popped in my head. Do what makes you happy, boo-boo. Also, like I'm just feeling like you're gonna get a lot of offers. Someone really sees you very attractive. They definitely want to see you in a schoolgirl's outfit. They might have like a little fantasy they want to play out with you. Some of you, they might actually want to play out like a threesome. I'm just gonna be honest with you. Doesn't have to be. Someone just has some kind of, they fantasize about you a lot as well. Some of you, they may fantasize about getting you pregnant as well. Like they just fantasize having a family life with you, a home life with you. Like even I'm being shown like clotheslines with like clothing on it. Like this person just sees you as a homemaker. Like you're very loving, you're very caring, you might have children. This person watches you interact with your children as well. And I feel like whatever it is that you're doing, keep doing it. You're coming out on top is what I'm being shown. Some of you had kind of changed some things up. I heard game changer. You're a game changer for this person or this company. You're gonna be a game changer. Like there's gonna be a game changer coming in. This person coming in could be a Cancer, those signs. But I'm seeing a chariot moving forward. This person's going to want to move forward with you very quickly. They've been watching you from afar. They've been watching you work on your pentacles. Again, like I said, some of you, they might actually physically watch you do your thing. You don't even have a clue. This person definitely sees you as marriage material, or just somebody that's going to bring a lot of stability to their company as well. Some of you might get offered to do a commercial, like underwear commercial or something like that along those lines. Like, I'm being shown lingerie. You might be offered a job to kind of show off some plus size lingerie if you're plus size, or just people in general. Like, you don't have to be plus size, but I'm definitely being shown like somebody wants to offer you a job, and it could be one in the porn industry or just in the industry of where you actually have to show your body a little more. You have to show your skin. Like, you're very beautiful, you're very attractive, you're very handsome, and these people could see you bringing in some money for their company. I definitely feel like a lot of you have been racing towards something. You're almost to the finish line. A lot of you have been working your ass off. Like, I keep hearing triathlon. Like, a lot of you are just busting your ass and feel like you've been rushing and running down this road, this path, and you just don't feel like you're getting there. A lot of you are getting kind of winded, tired out, and like, why am I even continuing down this road? I haven't gotten to anywhere. You're so close to that finish line. Do not give up now. Like, I feel like a lot of you are ready to just throw in the towel. Don't do that. Keep working on whatever it is that you're working towards. Like, you're being watched and you don't even know it. And you're going to be very triumphant for a lot of you. I'm also being shown a judgment call. A lot of you, I feel like you're going to be breathing a sigh of relief. Like, there's some kind of judgments that's been had, and it's going to rule in your favor. So if you guys are dealing with some legal issues right now, it could be towards money, or there's just some kind of legal situation going on and a bunch of people are involved in this. I feel like it's going to go ahead and rule in your favor. So I also heard the grass isn't always green on the other side. So I feel like somebody thought that they were going to win out of this. So I heard the crook. So whoever's being a crooked person, okay, this is not going to resonate for everybody, but I heard a crooked crooked cop was in on something, and somebody's being watched and they don't even know it. But there's something that was crooked in all of this. There was a party that was being deceitful. Actually, I feel like there was two people that were being very deceitful. They were lying about who they were and what they were doing, or what their actual true intent was. And they're being caught. Like, they're very crooked. These people that are very crooked, that are out to get your money or whatnot, or trying to stop you from going and finishing to this finish line, it's not going to ruin their favor. Very flavorful. Anywho, they definitely thought that they were going to get off scot-free. That's not the case. Somebody showed their ass. Like, they got caught as well. I feel like somebody was doing something. They didn't know that they were being watched. They might have made an offer to somebody and they were very crooked about it. Like, they were trying to make themselves look like the innocent one, and they got caught. Ooh, okay, so this is not going to be for everybody. Somebody got a drug bust as well. Somebody got caught with something they weren't supposed to have, and they're being confronted with this. Like, I feel like some of you, not everybody, or this is just somebody that you know, they definitely was caught red-handed. They definitely got caught with their hand in the cookie jar is what I heard. So somebody was doing something and didn't realize they were being watched, and they got caught with their hand in the cookie jar. Some of you are moving past these crooked people that you were dealing with, and that's what brought you to the finish line. So you are gonna get a message from a past person. They're gonna be like, hey, how have you been? What's up? What have you been up to? I feel like there's some kind of past person that's been watching as well. Watching is waiting is what I heard before they send this message. Because they want to see what you've been up to. For some of you, they're just a nosy person. And for other of you, they've actually seen you as somebody they wanted to be tied to, is what I heard. So some of them actually feel like tying the knot with you. And they were just kind of watching and waiting and seeing if you were dealing with other people before they came forward. Some of you, they were trying to they were trying to deal with some kind of home stability. Maybe they had some things. I heard foreclosure. Some of you, they might have been dealing with home issues, and they needed to get that under control before they can make a judgment call, before they can relay some kind of message to you, some kind of justice, because some kind of judgment. So you guys are going to have to make some kind of adjustment as well. You're not going to see this coming. I feel like this person's coming back from the past, and somebody's blowing their horn about having more feelings for you, for some of you. And I feel like someone's going to tell you that they've been watching you from afar because they didn't feel like you were being genuine. Some of you, they thought you were just a gold digger. Feathers as well. There's something to do with feathers. That is another sign for a lot of you, for some of you. Yeah, the other party that was being injustice is definitely going to be getting their justice. Like I said, I feel like somebody blew the whistle on something. Somebody got caught red-handed. Or somebody cracked under pressure is what I heard, and blew the whistle on something. They could have blown the whistle on their own family member. Because they didn't want to go behind bars. Some of you, they blew the whistle because they were afraid of taking the fall for something. They were just following the leader is what I heard. Some of you, they were trying to follow an older sibling, or just somebody was telling them to do something, and it ultimately got them in trouble, and they blew the whistle because they didn't want to get in trouble themselves. They took a plea bargain is what I heard. I feel like this person who took the plea bargain is still kind of getting some kind of justice for what they've done to you. They're not going to get just a slap on the wrist. Some of you, they are going to get just a slap on the wrist because they didn't really do too much. But I feel like majority of you guys, this person's going to end up getting jail time or some kind of fine or something that because of what they did, the injustice to you. I heard false persona. Someone was definitely making some kind of false accusations. You're going to rise above this is what I heard. This person that watches you is somebody different than what you normally deal with. There's something different about them. They dress different from what you're normally used to as well. There's something about their clothes or their hair. This person could be a public speaker, or this is you that is a public speaker. Some of you, I feel like you're on the outside looking in, like that song, looking at you through the glass, don't know how much time has passed. Oh God, it feels like forever. I feel like this person definitely sits alone, and they're in their head a lot about you. Because they're just sitting there watching and waiting. They need to move forward. A lot of you, they've been just kind of sitting and waiting and lurking for the right moment to come forward. Some of you, they're afraid to cross this finish line with you. Fear that you're going to put them in a third-party situation like they have been in the past. hearing that song, I Want to Do Bad Things to You. So this person definitely thinks about the things that they could do with you. Bedroom wise, they definitely have a kink, and I feel like they are afraid to relay this to you. Fear of judgment. Like if they tell you what they're into or whatever, like I said, I feel like some of you, they have a fantasy of you in a schoolgirl's outfit, and maybe you wear wigs or whatever, but the way you dress yourself, this person fantasizes about you. You come off as very smart too, and very balanced. I heard you're very well loved, but I don't think you know that. You're very sought after, I heard too as well. So you might be very popular, and I think this is what keeps this person from moving forward with you. Or vice versa. This person feels like their emotions are all over the place with you. That's another reason why I feel like they're afraid to move forward with you, because you are this beautiful woman or this beautiful, handsome man that you just so freaking popular. How am I supposed to get her attention? Especially you just come off as this woman in or this man, like, you know, that up in a great big tower, like, how am I gonna get to her? How am I gonna make her notice me? Like, do I need to do something to myself? Some of you, they worry that they're physically, like, the outside appearance isn't gonna be good enough for you, because you come off as this big dragon. Like, they just see you as something so hard to conquer for whatever reason. They are very pulled back by your beauty, is what I heard, or you're very handsome, like you're very attractive, and it makes it very hard for this person to want to move forward with you. They don't see a finish line with, well, like they see you as marriage material, but they're afraid they're not going to reach the finish line with you because of how beautiful you are, and how popular you are. Like, you're very sought after. Like I said, you could have a lot of followers. You could just have a lot of people that are, or just you come off as someone who has a lot of people that are interested in you. Some of you, I feel like you could be interested in other types of people, and this is not your normal typical type, and I think that's also makes you look like a big bad wolf, and they don't want to let you in. They kind of keep themselves caged off. Like, they might talk to you a tiny bit, but I feel like there's something that worries them or scares them from moving forward with you. Like I said, they worry that they're not physically attractive enough for you. They're definitely up in their head about this. Excuse me. You're very knowledgeable as well, and you're very bubbly. Like, your personality is very bubbly, I feel like, for some of you, or this is just the person that you're talking to, that you feel like is this big bad wolf, and they're gonna come in and huff and puff and blow everything away. Like, if I get involved with this person, they're gonna take me forever. I'm gonna get hurt. Like, this person's gonna hurt me. Like, they're freaking beautiful, they're freaking smart, they got their shit together. I'm gonna end up getting caught up in this, and I'm gonna get hurt. And that's what makes this person very standoffish about this whole thing. Like, they're afraid it's just all smoke and mirrors, and then when everything's said and done, like, you're gonna walk away. A lot of you, they fear that you're just gonna use them for bedroom, like, you know, playing around, you know, all about all that. Like, they're just afraid that you're gonna be just about the games. You're very beautiful. Like, look at this woman. Very passionate, very sexual. Like, you scream sex appeal. And I feel like a lot of you, that's really intimidating. Like, you're not trying to be intimidating, and like, it's just natural. Like, you just are very into yourself. Like, you're not afraid to be who you are, and I feel like that ultimately is very intimidating. Not a lot of people are out there and comfortable in their own skin. It takes a very strong person to get out there and just kind of like, this is me, take me as I am, or get the hell lost. Like, this is very intimidating to some people, to this person. very fiery. Some of you are very caring too. Like you're just the whole freaking package. And that just looks too good to be true to some people. Some people are just afraid to accept things for what they are. Only because of fear. You know, you've been hurt in the past. We all go through some shit to make us a certain way, right? So I feel like this person definitely is working on themselves right now before they can come forward with you. I feel like you're going to get some fast communications very soon. Like someone's ready to explode. Like this person desires you very much so. Like it's not even the fact that they haven't come forward because they don't want you. So I feel like a lot of you are worried about this. Like this person, like I feel like you guys do talk, but not like on a regular basis or anything like that. I feel like this person's just afraid of what to send and how. Like they don't want to come off as a certain way. So again, I feel like they're just very standoffish with you because they don't want to make themselves look a certain way. They don't want to come off as like a certain way. Like I don't even know how to explain it, but I feel like you're going to be getting some quick communications from someone very soon. Someone's going to want to move forward with you after they get some kind of information, after they start becoming more strength within themselves. When they finally ground themselves and really I feel like they just need to get their head game in control. Like they just need to get their thoughts under control. They've been looking for information. Like I said, they've been watching you for a little bit, but you're just so damn intimidating. Some of you, you're model material, but you're not going after your worth. You're not going towards that for whatever reason. Some of you need to put yourselves out there. It's such a great big world, and yet you hold back all that potential that you hold in your hands. Some of you are afraid to move forward because you don't even see the worth in yourself. I think you've gotten to the point where you do. Yes, I'm this is me, but you're afraid to move towards like new people. You're afraid to put yourself out there for job wise. Like I feel like a lot of you are very, very beautiful, very handsome, and you have a chance to be a model. You're very model material, or there's something that you're doing that could be very fruitful for you, but you're afraid that if you put yourself out there that it won't work out. That if you move towards something, it could ultimately end you. You have to find that strength within. Again, I feel like it's just all up in your head. You're a very attractive person, but you're not seeing that. Or you're not going to believe this when this job offer comes in. You're not going to believe the fact that doing my thing over here, and then all of a sudden this person, place, or thing comes into your life, and you're just like, the fuck? You're standoffish. You're still just standing there. Some of you, you're being handed the key to success, but yet you're not taking that key and putting it into the door and opening your new opportunity. You're still kind of stuck in the past. Some of you are still stuck in your head and still stuck in the past for whatever reason, when you know that this could move forward and balance things out for you. Some of you feel like you're on this tightrope and you've just been balancing act for so long, like you're not sure how to like slow down. Some of you are overworking yourselves and need to stop and smell the roses a little bit. Some of you have been trying to manifest so much into your life that you forget to stop and smell the roses. You forget to, I need time to heal, is what I heard. You forget that you need to take time for yourselves. Don't be afraid to splurge on yourself every once in a while either. Don't be afraid to meet new people, colorful people, weird people. We're all weird. We all have our thing going on. Don't be afraid to move forward. That big bad wolf is actually not very big bad wolf, is he? Some of you are taming somebody who seems to be big and bad, and they're turning out to be just a big old teddy bear. You know that saying in the mirror, for whatever reason I keep Getting that. Things seem closer than they really are, bigger than they really truly are. You look back at it and like, that, the hell was that? That was nothing. Before you really take a look at it and realize that it's not big and scary as you thought. This is what's stopping you from moving forward. You're seeing things to be more stressful, more chaotic than it really is. Some of you, this person that you meet, you're going to feel very at ease with them. Like, there's going to be like this playfulness about them. You guys might play games together, or there's just something that is very calming when you two of you are together. Like, the thoughts and everything kind of just drift away. Like, the world just kind of drifts away and you guys are like in your own world. Or you finally tame your thoughts and you go after something you thought was so big and scary. You got to the finish line because you decided to go head on after something that looks so big and scary. You found that strength to move forward. Some kind of wisdom. You guys might be searching for wisdom. This person could be teaching you things and you don't even know it. Or you could be teaching people things and you don't even know it. Like, I feel like some of you are the Hierophant. Like, you're a teacher, you're a spiritual practitioner. Like, you're helping a lot of people and you don't even know it. Like, you're speaking your truth for a lot of you. And some of them, the words that you speak aren't very nice, but it needs to be said. And I feel like a lot of you, it takes a very strong person to do what you do every day. Some of you need to take notes. Some of you need to write something down. You might get lyrics, or you get poems, or there's something that you're getting information on. You need to write this down. Some kind of higher wisdom. Your thoughts, like, you have some really wise thoughts, or just something, you have an idea that's going to bring you something, that's going to bring you that crown, that's going to bring you that triumphant, that's going to bring you your pentacles. There's something that you're very wise and you're not even portraying that. There's more information that needs to be put out there. But some of you aren't really speaking all of it just yet. I feel like you're waiting for the right moment to speak this truth, or this person's going to come forward and speak some kind of truth. I feel like a mother figure might be telling you some kind of information as well, or a mother figure is going to be telling some kind of information to their children. I feel like one of them is already wise to this information that's coming through, and these other ones weren't kind of really paying attention, or they just didn't have a clue. But I feel like some of you might be getting some kind of information from a higher person, a higher up. Like I said, this could be a judgment that's coming in. You're finally getting some kind of information. Somebody's evening out the playing fields. I also feel like somebody was trying to run from this information, or trying to run from something. Someone might be trying to run from the law, or running from some kind of truth that somebody's sending in. Like, they're trying to get away from this. Or this is you trying to get away from people that are just throwing shade at you. But someone was fighting off something. People were pointing their fingers at you. And you were trying to get away from this. You were trying to balance out some things. Someone's been trying to fight off something. Or you're just going to get a lot of information all at once and it's really going to shock the hell out of you. Some of you might have a couple people coming forward saying they have feelings for you, and you're just going to be like, what the fuck? Where the hell have you been this whole time? Why are you telling me that you have feelings for me now? Yeah, I feel like you're going to have, somebody's going to have a couple, one of them is just going to be playing with you. The other one, they're kind of in the middle. And this last person, so you might meet a couple people. This last person, they're going to be wise. I feel like there's a person between the three of them. Doesn't have to come in that order, but I feel like you're going to go through a couple people besides this one. This was one that's watching you from afar. But there's information coming in for a couple people. One of them, they're just playing. The other one, they're kind of in their head. They don't know what the hell they want. And then there's this other one that's going to come in. Now, this person's going to be wise one of their years. This person's going to speak their truth. They might be a night owl as well. Feathers and owls, birds in general. But this person's definitely going to have this wisdom to them. They're not going to want to play these games. They're not going to come in with that in and out energy. They're not going to block you off from certain things. They're going to be very balanced. And they're going to be very open with you. Like, the communication's going to be there. I feel like a lot of you didn't have a lot of communications with the past people. Like, they just kind of sent them here and there. But I feel like they were just kind of talking to you when they needed something, and then they kind of left you dead and dry for a little while. Is this the universe sending you these people? They want to test you, or this is God testing you. They're going to play. They're going to send in a player. They're going to send in somebody who's confused with what they want. And then they're going to send in somebody who's going to know what they want right off the bat. They already know what they're looking for, but they're not going to like push this on you. They're going to get to know you. They're going to want to spend time with you. You're going to know who this person is, this wiser person, because they're not going to be about the games. I heard take notes. This person's definitely examining you. This person who's wise, I feel like this could be the person that's been watching you. They're taking notes. They're studying you. They're getting to know you. They're getting to know what your likes are. Like I said, they could be watching your social media. They could be watching you interact with other people. They could be watching you post up your sexy ass pics or whatever. Like, they doing their own thing, but they're also watching you from afar. They're watching you do your thing. Some of you, they could be watching your job, whatever it is that you're doing. You could work with this person, or you just know, this person just knows of you. You might not even know this person. You might have not even met this person, but this person definitely knows about you, I feel like. They definitely watch you in your glory is what I heard for some of you. They're watching you do your thing, and they're watching you be very balanced. And some of you, you actually could be like, you might get a lot of attention, but you're kind of like brushing it off. You're kind of like, what is that word? You're curving a lot of people. I feel like you're very popular, or people just really want to indulge in you. They just really want to converse with you. Like, I feel like you're a very well-known person, and you're very well liked as well, and you just kind of brush people off. You kind of like, nah, that's not my thing. But you definitely have a lot of people, and they definitely watch you curve people as well. So you are one of those people that get a lot of attention. Like, this person definitely watches you curve a lot of people. Like, you're just not into the playing around. And some of you could be. There's nothing wrong with that. No shade. Yeah. Like, a lot of you could be studying or just working on some kind of higher knowledge. They watch you do your thing. That is just like all over this reading. They definitely are watching you. Watching and waiting and lurking. And for a while there, you did seem like this big bad wolf. But they're realizing that that's not the case. Like, you have another side of you that you don't really show too many people. Excuse me. Some of you might put yourself out there and you come off as this player because of how well dressed you are, or just how you have yourself very well put together. And you know how people are. They always, I feel like some people do talk about the fact that you have yourself, oh, she's just putting on a show, or he's just putting on a show. He's just out here making himself look fine as fuck, but he's a fucking player, or she's a fucking player. Like, I feel like people definitely talk about you. You're the talk of the town. Like, people talk about you. You know what they say? You must be doing something right if people are talking about you, because they don't talk about nothing. Love and light.